McDonald's. It's supposed to be fast, quick, and cheap. But not here. We're in Zurich, Switzerland, and today we're gonna go to the most expensive McDonald's in the world. We're gonna see why it's so expensive, how much it actually is, and if they do anything different. We made a video before about beautiful Switzerland. So why is this country that is known for cheese and chocolate also place of the most expensive McDonald's in the world? Why is everything so expensive here? Do you know? In order to understand, we have to put on our business attire and take a look at the famous BigMac index. This index is published by The Economist as an informal way of measuring the purchasing power parity. Are you getting nightmare flashbacks from your economy classes? Let's say it like this. A Big Mac costs 650 Swiss franc in Switzerland and 565 US dollars in the United States. The implied exchange rate is 1.15. The difference between this and the actual exchange rate, which is 0.92, suggests the Swiss franc is 24% overvalued. All this is just a fancy way for saying that McDonald's is more expensive than it should be according to the exchange rate. Take that, my econ professor who almost failed me. Now before we go to the most expensive McDonald's, we have to talk about one thing. Drew Binsky put out a video recently where he went to the most expensive McDonald's, but not in Switzerland. He went to Venezuela.
My McDonald's meal, it's 17,550,000, believe it is, like 17 million.
Drew, I love you, but that is not really the most expensive one. I mean, yeah, it is technically the most expensive one, but there's one problem. Yes, it's true. Since a few months, Venezuela is the #1 spot on the Big Mac index. Remember how we said that this index looks at exchange rates? Well, Venezuela has a huge crisis right now and hyperinflation, meaning money is losing its value fast.
This purse is made entirely of the bills of the Venezuelan currency, the bolivares. Inflation is so high that this money is now completely worthless.
I mean, no normal person there can afford it. Like, this is not normal, and this will change. However, Switzerland has been the most expensive McDonald's since years, and that doesn't stop people from going there. Like Venezuela, there's no one in the McDonald's because nobody can afford it.
It's expensive and it's not great quantity, so people rather, spend a lot of money in a better quality.
Whereas Switzerland, it's buzzing crazy. One of the coolest things about McDonald's? Weird menu items that cater to local tastes of the country. So with sausage and egg twisty pasta in Hong Kong, peasant soup in Portugal, and my absolute favorite, chicken McDo with Mac spaghetti in the Philippines, I did wonder, what would I find in the most expensive McDonald's here in Switzerland?
Well, I think they want you to believe that McRaclette is really local, but I think nobody thought of the idea other than McDonald's so far.
I first want to understand if there's anything... Okay, you can donate. McRaclette. Okay, what I want to see is the normal menu, the normal Big Mac. 650. So medium, 13 francs, which is expensive. A normal Big Mac will set you back 650 franc, which is around $7 US. Compare that to the US, where a Big Mac is on average... A menu here in Switzerland is 13 franc. Medium fries come in at 3.90. The special version of the raclette burger menu set us back 16 franc, and the burger alone cost us 8.20. So in total, for one raclette burger menu, one raclette burger, one Big Mac menu, we paid 37.20 Swiss franc. Do Swiss actually know that the most expensive one is in Switzerland?
There's an article every now and then.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try it and see. Well, I'm gonna try. You're gonna try. You know it. I don't know it. Let's see if it's worth it. Do you think it's worth it?
No, absolutely not.
Got the raclette menu. So raclette, that's like a typical Swiss food, right? Which is with cheese. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, you have some potatoes.
Yeah.
And the most traditional way, you have a big block of cheese that's heated on a fire.
Yeah.
And then every now and then you scrape off that cheese on top of the potatoes. You usually add it some pickles, some spices, and that's how you eat it.
Which sounds awesome.
It is.
And of course McDonald's will butcher it and make a burger out of it and try to sell it as the Swiss thing. But I mean, I fell for it, so hey, yeah.
So did I. I mean, I was curious.
Yeah. So We have that, and we got the Big Mac. And the Big Mac menu is almost $15. There's better places you told me we could go, but I was like, I want to go to the most expensive McDonald's. Okay, most expensive,
All right, now I'm curious.
McDonald's in the world. Let's try. You know what's weird? That there's like this cheese they use in McDonald's. It always smells the same. It's like a very weird type of cheese.
I mean, it's fine. There's nothing raclette about it.
You always get some drinks, so I'm trying to be healthy with the menu. Do the fries. I mean, McDonald's fries are okay.
I mean, they're standardized. They
Yeah.
have to taste
But they're good.
the same.
And you don't get sauce with it. You always have to buy extra sauce.
Yeah.
Ah, oh, that's always the tough choice. Hot devil, of course.
So I'm just gonna eat my fries plain.
I'm happy to share my hot devil with you.
Definitely. I'll try one. What is it?
Spicy sauce.
Oh yeah. You don't find that everywhere. And grand finale. The Big Mac, which should be the same everywhere. Is this worth $15? I mean, it's not bad.
Drive an hour north and it will be half the price or what?
Yeah, even in Switzerland?
No, I mean, then you'll be in Germany.
Yeah, it's true. Now, how does it taste? I mean, like McDonald's. The burgers are okay for a quick snack, but let's be honest. There can be better places for that. And I'd rather have a raclette how it should be than having it in a burger. Why is Switzerland so much more expensive than its surrounding countries? Because the standard of living and the wages are much higher. You pay more, which leads to people being able to afford the higher prices. Now, Switzerland, for example, doesn't get flooded with cheap meat from, for example, Germany. That's a huge advantage for Swiss farmers. Anyone entering Switzerland may import a maximum of 1 kilogram of meat or meat products per person. Anything above, it will get extremely expensive because of the high custom duties. Meat is more expensive, hence, burgers are more expensive. Now, did this deserve the title of most expensive Big Mac? I mean, it did not really taste any different than in other countries. Is it the best burger? No. Who says McDonald's has the best burgers? But we know that. Is it all bad? No. I mean, sometimes it's nice to pop into the Golden Arches and grab one.
I want a McDonald's!
So what's my final verdict on it? I'm gonna do it like the Swiss. I'm neutral.